We got a lot of stuff to deal with. Like bad bitrate as soon as I hit the go button. That's some stuff to deal with. Oh. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta reset the dongle, and then everything works. We've got, what is this song? I like it. Okay. So much stuff to do. I thought we were getting close, and then, oh no. I think we want to go here. And let's just spend, like, the remaining 2 hours of the stream looking for this, valve. I use this vending machine? Yes. Nope. So it's probably more bad news for Lydia and Sam. That's the way to the comms tower. Maybe it's like back here somewhere. I don't think I've been over here. Nope, there is nothing back there. Whoops. Not there. Oops. I think there was one in here that I got. Somewhere. Here maybe. No. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey, look at that. Third valve. We do it. Now we go back over here. Boom. Oh, damn.
Got it. What the hell?
Wet tablet.
Ooh, the investigator.
Okay, so Lydia and Sam are on team putting a demon into Witness, which I guess makes sense because Sam's blood thing was in the dead zone along with Witness's demon.
That's strange.
And I guess Witness was the one who did the remote access to the thing that solves the puzzle of the second seal. Why did that not... Okay. Now we've done that. I feel like we really got to get into the barracks. That's like the big thing. Gotta fix the bitrate. That's the second big thing. There we go.
Use a whole torrent of those bits.
I really could. I guess let's go bug Akiko about the murder 10 years ago. And be like, hey, why'd you let that lady be murdered? I'm running low on blood crystals. Also Henry, I guess. He's around.
Grand Marshal Akiko 14.
Hey Akiko, why'd you let this lady get murdered?
That's a lie, Nenorochito.
Sure.
Rahat!
Got it.
Ich prost.
The investigator is here.
Pull up.
Carry a sword and a knife.
Chedraku.
Hmm.
Touch. Draculuidin.
Crime is repulsive.
Rahat.
Okay.
Where?
Do you want to die?
I have a bad feeling about this.
You're trying to find the wrong truth.
The facts and the truth.
Nenorochito.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Tell me where you are. No.
Ich prost.
Sure.
I somehow doubt that.
That's strange. I have a bad feeling about this.
You know about demons?
I'm glad to be...
Nenorochito.
Got it.
Ești pe bune?
Rude.
I'll kill.
Sure.
Pull up. Nenorochito. Soldiers of honor.
Sure.
Turpa.
Bye. Relationship improved.
You need to back.
Ah.
Turpa.
Speak.
Nenorochito.
That's weird.
Rahat. Ești prost? Ești prost?
That's weird.
Mister. Rahat.
Paradise feels wrong.
I'll kill you.
All right. Later.
Henry Division.
This guy. Tell me about you murdering people years ago. All right.
The investigator is here. I don't like this. The investigator is here.
Of course.
sorry.
He's dead. Nice.
Wants to see this island scorched into.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
I must be the bad guy, right? What?
Rip. Know about demons? No? Okay, bye.
Of course!
Alright, bye. Okay. I guess I can go talk to Grace, maybe. Or Yuri, or Witness. There are a lot of people with little exclamation marks on them. I guess Yuri would be a likely next person to talk to, because it's pretty clear Yuri did some things relating to, like, giving Henry a demon book. And whatnot. Wait. Oh, it's just a puff of sand. Hey, Yuri. You got some splaining to do.
Freak.
A truth is revealed. Got it.
Huh?
Why?
Nonsense. Worthless.
That's weird.
Don't be naive, freak. Nonsense. Yes.
Alright.
The facts and the truth are not.
Nonsense.
Crime is repulsive.
Don't be snide with me.
Okay.
You don't know me.
Paradise feels wrong. When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
Nonsense.
Oh boy. Who said they were obelisks in
I'm
space?
glad to be back.
Hey, look at that.
How dare you?
You know about the fourth one, though?
What are you talking about?
What about demons? I did this. Does it mean anything to you?
Don't make me laugh. Insufferable. You've got nothing on me. pathetic.
I don't like this.
Bye. Oh, max! I've hit the max level of hanging out with Yuri. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I guess I can go to, like... No. Go to the map, because, like, where's the Paradise Gates? Paradise Gates are over there. How do I get there? Because that's one thing that's probably decently easy to clear up on this gigantic list of things that needs clearance up. What is this noise? It sounds like there is a blood crystal or something. Hey, blood crystal. There we go. Also, I guess Crimson's here. We can talk to Crimson real quick. Whoops. Nope. There we go. Also, there's a Shinji and a blood crystal somewhere.
Crimson acid.
It's super common. No, it's actually super uncommon. Thanks.
Nice doing business with you.
What the hell? Got it.
Eyes Kiwami.
Sure. Don't test me.
Doesn't add up.
Dirty gun.
Don't be coy. That's strange.
I know who it is.
Good work.
Sure.
Yep.
Nanny, the hell?
All right.
I have my way.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Business is business. Thank you.
Dang it. Crimson, I'll be back.
Thank you. Thank you. Good. Don't be coy.
Sorry.
Good.
All right.
Relic obtained.
Okay, we need lots of blood crystals for Crimson still. I thought we were done with that, but I guess not. Also, somewhere around here is a Shinji and a blood crystal. Or a relic, but at the very least a Shinji.
Blood crystal obtained.
There we go. Nope, there's a Shinji. Nope. Hey, Shinji.
Got it.
Yay!
Blood crystal obtained. Blood crystal obtained.
Okay. Lady, I got more blood crystals. Let's party.
Crimson acid.
I have my ways.
Ah,
Good work. Good work.
Weird.
sure. That's weird. Don't test me. Got it.
So I guess Akiko's on team Carmelina. Akiko's on team Carmelina. I think Yuri's probably also on team Carmelina. And then the Daybreaks are on team Witness. Which is a weird combination, but, you know, whatever.
The investigator. That's strange.
I have my ways. What?
Guess we need to go bug Witness and be like, hey Witness, why are you so into demons, Mr. Holy Man?
Business is booming.
Time to uncover some asses, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. Now let's go see if we can find the computer at the Paradise Gates or whatever. How do I get over? Oh. I don't think I can platform that. Oh wait. Let's get a Fanta, fake Fanta. Tropical Demolition. I don't know, I'd rather drink something called Sunset Beach, to be honest, than Tropical Demolition. What'd that do? Well, I guess we're platforming. Shit. Damn it.
Respawning.
Where am I? Lydia, can you just take me over there, please? 'Cause I don't... That seems really far. Oh yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Respawning.
Great. Amazing. Shinji, how do I get over to the thing?
Where?
The flow of time is different in Island 24. Look at that moon. That's cool. I know I had to turn down all the graphics because my computer was dying, but like this game still looks pretty cool in a weird sort of way.
Lydia, daybreak.
What? The island feels bad.
That's strange.
Come on, LD. Right on, LD.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What?
Sure.
It's complicated. If you can prove it, sure.
Sure.
What are you talking about?
The investigator is here.
Weird.
Uh-huh. I just want all of these Lydia updates to just end in, yeah, sure. I'm gonna hang out and tell me
Let's
things.
go for a drive, LD.
Okay. I only have the one blood crystal, so I don't really want to fast travel. Mostly because if I if I figure out how to fast travel over there, I would not have enough blood crystals to fast travel back, but also it doesn't seem like I can fast travel over there. Like something somewhere. Oops. There we go.
Love crystal obtained.
Nope. Let's see if we can... Oh, I can go to the Paradise Gates. Sick. Okay.
Relic obtained.
Check out these sick gates.
Nightmare computer.
All these stars.
Unlocked.
Ooh, the investigator is here. Sure.
So I'm thinking
Ah,
Carmelina or no, Witness. The Daybreaks planted the demon in there. The Witness did the remote thing for. What is that noise?
got it.
Analyzing.
That's a lot of data.
Processing.
Don't test me. Sure.
All right.
Love crystal obtained.
I had a train of thought and I got distracted by horrifying screeching.
Relic obtained.
The Daybreaks planted the demon in the cell, but then, whoops.
Ha. Ha.
And then somehow Carmelina did her tunnel thing and put Dainana Gate in the cell. Or in the penthouse. On the other side of this. Nothing. That's neat. I guess the main question is Akiko's clearly into some shit on Team Carmelina. I don't know how she quite plays into this yet. I bet there's nothing back here. Besides sick views. There should be a Shinji back here that's just like, what are you doing?
Hey, I'm back.
Hello.
For a bit at least. Probably gonna have dinner soon.
Makes
But
sense.
more importantly, y'all ready for some fall 2021 Halo?
Oh dear, did that happen officially?
Yep.
Alright. I mean, there are worse times for a video game to release.
And with all the news coming out of that studio, it makes sense that they need the time, but
Yeah.
also LOL.
Remember when that was going to be a launch game for the Series X?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Doctor Ninjas.
I just noticed one of Doom Jazz's arms has a sticker on it that just says child labor.
Yeah.
Hypothetically? Theoretically?
Sure.
All right.
The island is about to end. What?
All right.
Wonderful.
Flamboyant wine.
Want to play doctors and nurses?
Relic obtained.
All right. What have we got? Marshall Bear. Oh, I need to figure out the hacky thing. Need to talk to Sam. Need to talk to Witness. And Carmelina. I haven't talked. They've like barely talked to Carmelina this entire video game. I'm gonna go back to her, and she's gonna have like 8 jillion things that are like, "Hey." It's gonna have 0 bit rate and 8 jillion things to talk about. So let's just hang out for a bit while we regain the bit rate. Maybe. There we go. If we're at Syndicate HQ, we're like pretty close to Carmelina, I think. Yeah, she's like right over here. Nope. Let me talk to Carmelina.
What do you want, freak? Are you still in?
I don't like this.
Architect Carmelina silence.
Do your job.
That's strange.
All right.
We have achieved perfection.
Hey, I'm back.
I'm glad
Or
to
I
be
made it,
back.
rather.
Hello.
My schedule's been
Hey.
off today. Oh, how's it going?
Going well. Talking to Carmelina about.
If he is social Lincoln,
Yep. I hit max social links with a bunch of people.
Okay.
and we were briefly discussing how Halo Infinite is totally on time.
Is that not an actual thing? Is Halo Infinite totally delayed? Or
Investigate
It's
Is it actually on
it
time?
got moved to fall 2021.
okay.
Though to be fair, I believe their previous release date was
I have
just
a bad feeling
2021
this
period.
Okay.
So people would have rightfully assumed early 2021 since it had previously been intended for launch with the console.
We have achieved
But
perfection.
sounds like nah, they got
Well, I mean,
more
I'm
work
sure
to
they'll
do
get there
with all
someday.
their crazy staff turnover and yeah, no rush. But it would be nice if the Xbox, rather Series X, if it had some exclusive stuff on it. But
I am the
Know about
leader.
demons?
I beg your pardon.
Oh, I'm glad to be back. Got it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh yeah. That dog is my face thinking about Carmelina and Witness doing it. It's going now.
Craft is its own reward.
Got it.
We have achieved perfection. I beg your pardon?
This
Do your
message.
job.
investigator is here.
Yeah, that dog's
Bless you.
Thank you.
Craft is its own reward.
What do you know about the second seal?
We have achieved perfection.
What about the third one? Bye.
The investigator.
Craft is its
Feng Shui.
How dare you? Believe what you want. We have achieved perfection.
Carmelina Feng Shui'd the daylights out of this island.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sure. I don't like this.
I have no idea.
Don't test. Got it.
Oh, Witness was like doing something weird on his phone at midnight, sending a message to a weird number that released a demon in the fucking council room. Cool.
It's nice when you just find all that out.
Yeah. What? That was odd. Okay, who... We haven't talked to Sam in a while. Let's go bug Sam about why you got god flesh in your fucking...
Why do you have a piece of God in your fridge? Seriously, though.
Oh, this is the barracks, I think. Yep. I like that I can see two Shinjis from here.
Sometimes you've got places to be.
Hey, Sam.
Sam Daybreak.
Don't take Sulalti. Is this a joke, LD?
Imagine the real world seeing this weird red skeleton man with a horn on his head.
What?
I like the idea that the real world is nowhere near this weird, and they've just been in here so long they assume this is normal now. Except that can't be the case, because they still have to go kidnap people.
Yeah. Well, like, there are specific people in charge of kidnapping, and, like, these people don't know.
That's fair.
Is this a joke, LD?
Got it.
I am under suspicion, LD. What? My unique plant.
Ah.
My unique plant.
Ethically sourced blood.
Ooh, the investigator is here. Is this a fact or a truth?
Is this a joke, LD?
Remove the taint.
Is this a joke, Aldi?
Sure. Is this a fact?
Ridiculous.
I don't like this. Gut it. When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
Is that royalty?
Aha! Tricked! Big tricks. I like that this is the second person I've tricked with sick questions. And also the music got all crazy.
What do you believe, Aldi? I am under suspicion, Aldi.
Don't test me.
He says he doesn't know about the flesh of God in his refrigerator. You know about demons? If I did this?
Asking the investigator if they planted evidence is always a good defense.
Fancy a drink?
What?
My unique plant.
I'm glad to be back.
Fancy a drink?
I do appreciate that he's still willing to hang out after
Fancy a drink?
probably knowing by now that you've got a shit ton of evidence on him.
Yeah.
What?
Sure.
This knife was born for ice, not death.
Sorry.
Relic obtained.
Okay. Looks like... There we go. Our exclamation points are Akiko, Henry, Witness, and Doom Jazz. Let's go for... Let's go for Witness. We haven't talked to Witness in a while. And he is up to a lot of shit. Actually, no. Let's not talk to Witness. Let's go back to the beach. Because I think there is a thing there that I didn't get.
Those crystals obtained.
So how are you feeling about the crime now? Do you feel like you've got a pretty good handle on what went down?
I feel like I have a decent handle about what went down. There's still some holes.
Those crystals obtained.
I feel like a lot of it would be good to get into the barracks. Mostly to figure
Yeah, I'm
out
gonna go see what the fuck I did in there.
more stuff.
I'm not just gonna tell you exactly what I did, but I'm at least gonna go find out because I can't remember and I'm just curious.
Post, but I like to imagine that's a crime in progress right there.
Okay, this was the... No, that's the fast travel point.
Nope. How's the bitrate look?
Fine at the
In my
moment.
hand.
Okay. Stream is totally super dead.
Oh,
Mine,
weird.
but I guess that's
Yeah,
me.
just
I refreshed it, it's fine.
Okay.
No, it's
buffered
not.
over
It's
here.
dead. It is.
The preview died for a second on my end, even though I had full bit rates, but now it seems to be back.
Yeah, I think it's running over here. I was getting buffering for about 40 seconds, but now it says it's live.
Small update on that Immortals game. I now have the ability to Super Mario Brothers Tanuki Suit style make a stone statue version of myself as decoy.
That's great.
Yeah.
I can also physics it and throw it around like an object, which means I can make copies of myself to stack on pressure plates. Which means every puzzle in this game can now get fucked. Almost every puzzle in this game is yo pressure plates, so that's not a bad thing, because it's actually kind of interesting just finding bullshit ways to go about solving them. Because there was one earlier that I thought it was two separate puzzles, but it was actually just that I went and stole rocks from a nearby cliff to solve the puzzle early. And then I went back and tried to solve the first puzzle and was like, oh wait, I don't even need to touch this anymore. And just left. I still don't know how I was supposed to solve that one, but the point is I never will need to know.
Good for you.
Wow. Sounds so excited about it.
I know. I'm trying to platform here. There we go. Maybe. Hey Shinji. Hi Shinji.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Turns out when you like murder a bunch of people, it's a bad move.
Unless you get away with it.
Don't test me.
Or unless you never plan to get away with it, like Saejima. It was a great move for Saejima. The only thing that went wrong there was that he didn't actually murder any of those people.
He didn't.
Saejima has never killed a man.
He has never killed a man. He had rubber bullets.
Don't test me.
He did. He had rubber revolver bullets and like six or eight different guns simultaneously. Like,
Yakuza 4 is very good. I don't see.
Yakuza 4 is very good. And I would like to reiterate once more, just for the record, that I think the thing that in Yakuza 7 is by far more absurd than that.
Oh, Lydia, you got some explaining to do. Yeah, I guess I could talk to the ghost lady that I ignored for most of the game. She also has an exclamation mark on her head, and we're close to her, so, you know.
Alright, time to see how well this works. Statue copy go! Can I make multiple statues? Ah, damn it, I can only make one statue myself at a time.
That seems like that would be an upgrade. Just fling infinite statues of yourself.
No, the upgrade was to make the statue in the first place. I don't think there'll be an infinite statues upgrade.
Dang.
Not unless I, like, unlock it in a new game plus or something. But hey, I got a piece of Artemis's armor sets. That's nice.
Hey, Artemis is cool.
She's a pretty cool lady. She's got sick armor sets that look like... Yeah, no, that's about what I'd expect. Like, cool hunter armor set. It's pretty standard. It's, like, absolutely useless for what I actually need. But the important thing is that it looks cool, which means I can just hit square, and then the armor I'm wearing now looks like that armor. And there we go.
Tell me about demonology.
What do you want to know?
I'm talking to this ghost lady about demonology.
Yeah. She probably
Ask her
knows some
about
shit.
Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
He's not featured in this game.
Ezekiel.
Oh, yeah, I love this explanation for the next island. Of the reason the island is perfect is because it's like, no, this way we built the island out of a thing the demons can't get into the land now. The demons will rebound off the island itself. They can't fuck up the island. So the island is perfect.
Investigator is here.
It will cause a dramatic increase in actual demonic possession, though, because without the demons getting absorbed into the land, they'll just start taking over people. It's like, so the next island is already fucked. The next island is like hyper fucked from the word go.
That's weird. Do you understand? Sure. What mysteries are around us?
Unlike concrete, humans have a latent amount of psychic ability.
It's true.
Sorry.
Thank God we don't have to deal with psychic concrete.
Star Wars Concrete Unleashed.
Mystery awaits. The investigator is here.
But tell me, though.
Don't test me. Who would benefit from a crime like these? That's strange. I don't know the facts, but are they the truth? Are you happy with your truths? What the hell? Enjoy Perfect Man Sank, investigator. Aren't you paying attention, investigator? I have.
But tell me, though.
Enjoy Perfect 24, investigator. Ah. Do you understand? Got it.
I'm an expert on demons, not crime scenes.
Like these.
Fair enough.
Investigator. That's weird. Sure, mystery awaits. Those are facts, but are they the truth?
You don't ask those questions unless there is dark intent.
The facts and the truth are not the same. Do you understand, investigator?
I think whoever told you that is lying. Yeah, no shit.
The truth is all around you. Ooh, I don't like this. Got it. Mystery awaits.
Oh, tell me about the fourth holy
The
seal.
investigator is here. Those are facts. But are they the truth?
Would a demon get through the god seal? It's probably not.
Ooh, the investigator.
Tell me about demons.
Are around us. Don't test me. I don't like the truth is all around. What Mr.
The secret tunnel.
Aren't you paying attention? Don't test me.
Yes, we've been
Aren't you
there.
paying- Got it. I'm
Mr.
just-
Daybreak is a very naughty boy.
Are you happy with your truths? Enjoy Perfect 25, investigator.
I'm an angry ghost.
Sure. The truth is all around you, investigator.
Oh boy. Tell me about K-Hex. I know he's still on the island. Oh my god.
Who would benefit from a crime like this? The truth is all around you, investigator.
You see Crimson? No. Did you see Doom Jazz?
Do you understand, investigator?
What about the
Aren't
Daybreaks?
you paying attention, investigator?
What about Witness?
Do you understand, investigator?
What about Henry?
Who would benefit from a crime like this?
Yes.
Mystery awaits.
I feel like I was supposed to talk to this lady way earlier.
She gives you some helpful stuff early on, yeah. But I think kind of everything that you get from her, you already
Those
found out in
facts,
other
but are
places.
they the truth?
Well, I guess she still has some interesting things to say regarding Henry
Yeah.
Those are facts.
and that whole
Are they
deal.
the truth?
I couldn't remember who it was that told you about the whole thing with the markings and stuff on his skin, but I guess it was her.
Investigator. What mysteries are around us?
Alright, bye. I know that it's like a generic like goodbye that the game kind of always says, but there's something very funny about telling this ghost lady, "May you always live in the shadow." It's like a little late for that.
I like that everyone has a unique goodbye depending on what their birth sign is.
Okay. Let's go talk to Doom Jazz.
This way.
Because he's
Side note,
fun
as
Scottish guy.
I continue to play through the Immortals over here, I like that the villain's plan apparently was turn the Greek gods into non-asshole versions of themselves, and everyone's like, "This isn't right. We've got to change them back." The Greek gods are too nice. Aphrodite's over here talking about being charitable and giving and doesn't care what she looks like, and it's like,
What?
alright, how do we fix this?
This is a
How do we
problem.
fix this? Like, aside from being a giant evil dragon monster of some sort, Typhon seems like an okay dude so far, I'm not gonna lie. He's mostly just mad at the Greek gods, which, to be fair, who isn't? This game feels like, and this is going to be a very weird combo of things.
Alright.
It feels like the Saints Row 4 to Assassin's Creed Odyssey's, like, Saints Row 2, but also if it was like a kid-friendly Saints Row. It is like an exaggerated version of that.
Agents of Mayhem, but good.
Yes. Let's go with that. I don't know how quote-unquote kid-friendly Agents of Mayhem is. I assume there's not a dildo bat.
No. I think
Okay.
I think
So yes,
Agents of
in that
Mayhem
case, I would
was
say it is
was rated like T. I think it was mostly
okay.
it was what I would call kid friendly, but I'm not a kid anymore, so
All right. Yeah,
And
I
like,
have a hard time judging that stuff.
I feel like
But this game is definitely going for that route. Like they're still alluding to the messed up things that happen in Greek
Yes.
mythology, but not outright stating them.
I mean,
Like
Kinsey's...
they just gave a discount version of the birth of Aphrodite, where they were like, "Oh yeah, Zeus was talking about it." He's like, "Yeah, my grandfather threw a pearl into the sea, and the foam washed up and made Aphrodite." And then Prometheus was like, "A pearl? I don't think that's how that." And Zeus was like, "No, that was definitely the story." He's like, "All right."
Okay.
Fun fact: in the original myth, they castrated his grandfather and threw his dick into the ocean, and then Aphrodite walked out.
Great.
But here it was a pearl, because you don't want to talk about castration in this game.
Somewhat similar to Agents of Mayhem in that, like, the kinkiest things got was Kinsey's Agents of Mayhem name was just safe word.
Oh yeah.
And then her, when you called a car as Kinsey, the license plate would just say teacup. Hey, Witness, did you know you got a weird, like, gate in your fucking apartment?
Other holy masters.
The investigator is here. Is this a fact? Or a truth? Got it.
Surely this is a joke. The gods are disbelieved.
Crime cannot hide.
What?
Gods attract the demons.
Under the gaze of the gods.
Oh.
The gods are radiant. What?
I have
Just like it's a murder investigation. You ask him about something, he's like, "You don't need to know," and then you just go, "No, I do," and he's like, "Alright, fine." It's like, why didn't you just tell me? Why do we got to do this dance?
The end times are long.
Do you know about demons?
Surely this
crime cannot hide.
of course the
This guy looks like a guy who would know about demons.
What?
Maybe I'm judging a book by its cover here, but
blasphemy.
When love dies, all that remains paradise feels wrong.
Oh my god. I don't know what you're
Yes.
talking about. Yes, you do. You unleashed that killer demon. No, I didn't. Someone is trying to frame me. Bitches. I'd assume that's what
I mean,
she's
hey, when
saying
all else
there.
fails, just assume that you're being framed. It's always a good backup alibi. Is no, someone planted that.
The end times are long. The gods are radiant. The gods are radiant. Of course not. Blasphemy.
Witness and Carmelina have a bad relationship.
This island is...
Sure.
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods. Surely this is a joke. The gods are watching us.
Hey, we're almost cleared out on our potential leads, actually.
Yeah. You're getting there.
We're getting there.
Oh, and if you ever do want to know how to get into the barracks, I do actually remember how to do it now.
What's the first step? Like, who do I need to... Where do I need to go?
So that's the thing. While I am pretty sure there was a first step, that I don't know. But I do remember where you go to actually just get it.
Oh, okay.
That's the problem, is like I was trying to find the start of that chain, because I'm pretty sure there was a start of that chain, but I can't find it. And I think, honestly, it might have been like a random conversation with Shinji, where he was like, oh, you gotta do something about those guys, they're assholes, or something.
Speaking of Shinji.
How?
This conversation is about me. I gotta go. Where do I go?
Do you want to get into the barracks then?
Yeah.
You go to the top of the dead zone.
I was just there!
If you're on top of the dead zone, then there's a computer you can hack up there, and you open a vent that basically just starts leaking demonic corruption everywhere, and the marshals have to go take care of it.
Aha.
And while they're out of the barracks, you can go into the barracks and look around and find some shit.
Do. That would be a problem. Just demonic corruption just leaking out.
Yeah. Like, honestly, at this point, the island's lifespan, probably not, like, much of one, I'm not gonna lie.
You're right,
I
but...
feel like it would have been much more of a problem a week ago, but...
you know. Okay. Gotta do this. Gotta talk to Lydia. We gotta talk to Akiko and Henry. But I figure it would probably be wise to hit the dead zone or hit the barracks before we talk to Akiko again, because otherwise she's gonna be like, "No, it's classified."
Sure. Might be a good idea.
Because she's super mean that way.
She's very mean. She's an unkind lady. Aww. Did I fail to hit that switch like just in time? I think I did. Damn it.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
You really had a lot of time to think about this, didn't you? Poof.
The investigator is here.
Cosmos Goat. I like that the demonic corruption just makes a weird screaming noise as it's being vented. Where's the there's the barracks from here.
Wait, I just need to do that one right there. Also, I got really worried when I realized there's an entire category of puzzles in this game that are just sliding block picture puzzles. But they're all also actually very easy. I'm super glad about that.
I've actually learned the secret to sliding block picture puzzles, and now I'm really good at them.
Oh, okay.
Recording obtained.
Basically, the secret is you do them like you do the top row and then the farthest right column, and you get that locked in, and then you just keep doing like, okay, now the second top row
into column in.
Yeah. That's my hot secret tips for.
Well, the reason these are all super easy is they're all only 4 blocks.
Oh, that would also make it pretty easy.
They are generally very easy.
Whoops.
I was very worried when they mentioned sliding fresco puzzles, but then I realized it was not so bad. Also, the world map in this game is much bigger than I expected.
The
get
world...
that it's, you know, the Ubisoft open world nonsense, but like, dang, it's a big game.
Odyssey was enormous.
Yeah, it's definitely not Odyssey sized, I would say, but it is, I would say, comparable to Breath of the Wild, which makes sense.
Yeah. Valhalla doesn't actually seem that big, but I think it's because it's divvied up into way more, like, smaller maps.
Smaller areas.
Because, like, you have Norway, and then you have England, and then you have Asgard, and then you have Jotunheim, and then probably a final area. How do I get into the barracks again? There's a vent somewhere, and then I can't... Who's over here? No, that's not it. Was that you almost sneezing?
Yes.
Correction, was that you trying to almost sneeze and failing?
It was me trying to sneeze and then thinking it wasn't going to work, and then it worked. Nemean Lion, actually kind of a pushover so far.
That's good.
Does have a sick AoE roar attack, though. Ah, a face!
Cosmo. Whoops, wrong thing. Hey, what's going on in here? Oh, Akiko removed 2 prisoners before the murder. I wonder if their DNA matches the blood.
Sorry. The investigator is here. Sure. That's weird.
It's almost like they're probably the 2 people dressed up as marshals that got murdered because the lady didn't...
Might be like that.
The lady didn't want her boyfriend to be the murdered. Is this the demon alarm going off?
I believe so.
I feel like there should be a way to get in here without setting off the demons, but...
Oh, I got a new bird.
Got it.
Oh, what? If I equip this bird when I make my dumb statue clone, my statue clone explodes if I throw it. Also, my statue clone explodes and inflicts 420 damage.
Wah!
Strange.
Also, I will say I'm actually a pretty big fan of the way this game is handling all of its equipment and whatnot. Because not only can you do the whole visual alteration thing, all of your equipment just has, like, baseline stats, and whenever you upgrade it, it upgrades all of your equipment across the board. And the only real difference between all of your different equipment things is the perks that equipment has. Which I think I actually vastly prefer to your normal equipment style of this thing has a bigger number. Of just, no, like, which bonus do you want? You are equipping perks more than you're equipping weapons. I think I prefer that.
That makes sense.
Alright, I gotta go find Ares' statue so I can climb it and get a good look at his area, if you know what I'm saying.
Akiko. Oh, I
will
should
say this Ares-themed portion of the map is very cool, because it's, like, just a bunch of collapsed fortifications and, like, giant, like, stone giants. And, like, you'll walk past an area and there's just a bunch of, like, arrows the size of buildings lodged in the ground you have to climb across. It's interesting. Oh, those lions are blue. Those means those are tough lions.
Dun, dun, dun.
Because also, straight up, the enemies in this game use the, Breath of the Wild color convention of red, blue, and then, I believe, like, white for the legendary ones.
Just rotate my way around the staircase. Oh yeah, on a unrelated note to things, but seemingly a thing that might be of interest. Did you hear that Alfred Molina's gonna be in the new Spider-Man movie?
I did! I'm actually fucking psyched about that. I
It's
really like
kinda
Alfred
rad.
Molina as an actor.
Well, yes.
Did you ever see the second Spider-Man movie that had Alfred Molina
I
in
don't
it?
think so.
Okay, I recommend that movie. That movie was fun. Alfred Molina is great as Doc Ock in that movie, and that was like... That was when I got back into comic books, basically, was because of that movie. Because when I was younger, I think this was middle school for me, I believe, when this was happening. I don't know exactly when in middle school, but it was the kind of thing where I saw the trailer for that movie and spent, like, the next however long until that movie released marking the fuck out over that trailer and how good it was. Not that it was even a particularly good trailer, I just really liked the special effects on the arms for Dr. Octopus, and I thought it was the coolest shit in the world. And, like, I believe that is a case of me literally, like, printing off a picture of him from that movie to stick on the front of one of my binders, because I was like, look how cool this shit looks.
Look at these
To be
sick
fair,
arms.
That shit looked rad. It looked rad.
Alfred Molina, and then also supposedly Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone are also... Which... Boy, that movie seems like it's going to be real weird.
That movie's gonna be very odd. I mean, someone has a good point, which is, like, there's a very good chance this is going to be, like, 5-second cameos from these people.
Yeah.
There's a very good chance these will not be prolonged appearances. It's not like this is the main cast. What is...
Alfred Molina should have a prolonged appearance, though. That's my hot take. Hey, tell me about tire tracks.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
I don't believe you, lady. I think you're on team witness.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
You should be working for someone. You should be working for yourself, not someone else. Why do you work for the syndicate? That's different. I don't hate being in the syndicate at all. I guess that's maxed out Lydia social link. Yep. Later.
Oh, that's kind of adorable, actually. Ares may or may not have been turned into an angry chicken.
That's great.
But he's kind of adorable.
Shit. Up we go. Hey, Doom Jazz. Tell me about murdering people.
Got it. Sure.
Really wicked shit. I want to see it. Poof. Nope. Doom Jazz. I'm going the wrong way for Doom Jazz. Do I need... Okay, no, I don't need to talk to Yuri. Seems odd. I feel like there are still some things that I need to yell at Yuri about, but... Mostly because I'm not 100% sure which team he's on, but I feel like it's probably Carmelina. There was probably an easier way to do this, but... Oh, crap. Well, that's where I needed to go. I fell in the water. Not psyched about it. The bruising on the throat looks odd. It looks like a fucking hand. Oh, the attacker is wearing jewelry.
Sure.
10 years ago, wore a wedding ring.
People really got to take off the jewelry before they commit murder.
They really do. Hey, Carmelina.
This is like the second murder on this island where it's been like, yeah, no, there's totally like a ring that's a key piece of evidence here.
Okay. Carmelina's here. Hey, Carmelina, why'd you murder an exorcist? Seems like a really messed up thing to do. Oops. There we go.
Halt! What do you want?
I want in.
Bad feeling about this.
See Carmelina and her weird dog that's just constantly sticking her tongue out.
What? The investigator is here.
Yeah, bear sidekick.
Did you murder? Look at that dog! The dog is so angry.
I like the angry dog.
Craft is its own reward. We have achieved perfection.
Me and my new bear friend loading a giant ballista.
Oh, I'm glad.
Craft is its own reward. I beg your pardon?
There's something you want to tell me? Like the fact that you murdered this architect, or this exorcist rather? You're the architect. I find it really funny that it seems like the leaders of the two different murder attempts were just hanging out on the night the murder happened.
Without confirming or denying your theory, I will just say, man, it'd be really hilarious if both of the leaders of two separate conspiracies were trying to use each other as their alibi.
That'd be really funny.
It's like, I couldn't have done it. I was hanging out with him. And he's like, oh, I couldn't have done it. I was hanging out with her.
And there's like a period of 5 minutes where they both split up and then they both did their shit. I'm just like... Oh, I'm gonna call this number to call in this demon, and then I'm gonna use my secret pathways to flip out and get my weird secret son to murder people. Oh boy.
I still just liked that when you go interrogate the god about it, he's just like, I like her better. Her plan's more interesting. She's more creative. The guy's plan was boring.
It's just like using a demon, that's not exciting.
Just demon in a box. Also, I'm just gonna throw it out there. How the fuck did the council not notice the giant, conspicuous demon crate in the corner of the room until it popped open? Those dumb motherfuckers.
They were all wearing weird masks.
And, yeah, and they just got out of space. Maybe he had it covered up with something before he hit the demon open button. You know, if that is in fact what he did.
Surely this is a joke.
Don't test me. Got it.
Let's hang out with Witness. Tell me about the Chaos Palace.
The gods are radiant.
On the edge of insanity.
This island is full of sinners.
The investigator...
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
Bye, Witness.
The gods work in esoteric ways.
Oh, it's kind of interesting. So high. Ugh.
Where is Akiko? There,
Whoa.
nope, there she is.
That's not what I expected to happen there. Okay.
Whoops. Give me them blood crystals. Can I just run on the top of the bridge and not have to go in the bridge? I can. Yay. I like running on top of the bridge because you can see the sky go all crazy as you approach the fucking crazy prison island.
I was gonna say, did you ever actually go back to your the place where you were imprisoned?
Yes.
You can check the gates over there for all that stuff. All right.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's where the circle, the weird orb that shoots psychic screams at people.
You know what the funny thing is?
Mm-hmm.
I never found out what the deal with that thing was.
Well,
that's the one piece of evidence I could never place. I never found out who planted that.
I don't like this.
It seems like a Doom Jazz thing, but I never found anything on him.
Well, he was like, no, well, I mean, he would say that if he did it, right, or if he didn't,
Yeah.
But... Hey, tell me about the comms... Okay. Hey, tell me about the prisoners.
The facts and the truth are not the same. Sure. I have a...
Nenorachito, you're out of your mind.
About that...
God damn it.
The facts and the truth.
You're trying...
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
Do you want to die? Rahat.
Crime cannot hide.
Yishpebune. Turfa! Nenorachito, you're out of...
Why do you hate me?
Che?
Damn it. Alright, you and you get over here. Put you right there. Oh! There.
Got it.
Oh, we've already done this. Yep. Nope, we got it. Did you experience a comms blackout because of the reality folding drive civilian in a prison cell?
Sure.
What?
Well, nobody's got an exclamation mark on them. But I'd still have leads involving Carmelina and Crimson, which is odd.
Let's see. Crimson know anything about K-Hex? K-Hex targeting anything that gets obsessed. Aw. Wonder if there's something... Well, no, you examined his house already, so you saw all that stuff.
Maybe I missed something in his house.
Maybe.
Looking at this Xbox Series X on Craigslist, and it's just got one whole big side of the box with Master Chief's head on it.
Yep. Can confirm that the Series Xbox is... the back of it is just Master Chief.
Weird.
I mean, there's...
If you take it apart, there's a little Master Chief engraved on one of the inside parts.
Yes.
For some reason, I thought you were going to say if you took it apart, there was like a little Master Chief figurine inside.
That would be adorable.
Turns out there's one of those Master Chief helmets inside.
And it's full of mold. Oh shit.
That was the Fallout thing, right? Where it
Yeah.
was just like, oh, you don't.
It was like, oh, our sick Fallout 76 helmets are also full of mold and will kill you. Sorry.
All right. K-Hex's workshop. I've been here in a while.
Does seem like a pretty Fallout way to go.
Oh, hey.
I have a bad feeling about that.
Yeah, hey.
Here's this
what's up?
unsent letter to Crimson in K-Hex's thing.
Oh, hey. That might be relevant. Who can say?
Oh, looks like I missed a thing. I can also hear another thing that it sounds like I'm missing. Goat hair! Oh my.
Can I just, like... Oh! Yeah, I bet I could, actually, if I just toss you gently in that direction.
Alright, Crimson. Now you have some splaining to do. This is an apartment. Sewer!
So I haven't been paying attention to this, as close attention to this as you, obviously. But yours, I can tell, everyone is a crime bad guy to some extent, but some seem like cooler people than others.
Everyone has got something going on, and it seems like the vast majority of people may or may not be involved in these actual
All that remains
plots.
are the facts.
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking about like literally killing the council, obviously that's not going to be everyone, but it feels like everyone's up to
Everyone, it
shady
seems like
shit.
nearly everyone had a hand in it. And if not that, they were involved in things related to
You're
it.
letting the snakes get to you.
I thought he was just horny, but then he was like, oh.
Is this a fact or a truth?
Okay, so if that's what
That guy be crazy.
Crime cannot harm.
We're in a
How do I
dark
deactivate
time.
these walls? Puzzles.
Weird.
I bet something over there.
The investigator is
And did something to take his mind off it.
Who knows?
the investigator.
I'm innocent.
Crime is repulsive. Ooh,
What do you mean? Thank you.
what the hell? Sure.
Oh, Witness. Witness is up to shit.
Paradise.
What
So
do you
Crimson is on team Daybreak Witness.
Don't be coy. What?
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
And then... Seems like... So yeah, Crimson, Daybreak, and Witness, and then Akiko, Carmelina, and Yuri? And then Doom Jazz is just kind of around.
Yeah, Doom Jazz may not have been involved. Again, to me, he still seems most likely the person to have placed that weird orb thing, but also I never found out who placed that weird orb thing.
It's not in the...
Yeah, like, for whatever reason, it's not considered, like, a major thing of evidence. It's not, like, a huge deal, I guess. I don't know, to me it seems like a pretty big deal, but...
Well, I think it's... if I had to guess, I'd say it's probably Akiko,
Mm-hmm.
considering... Or either Akiko or Carmelina or Yuri. One of the people on Team Carmelina.
Every time I boot up one of these classic Doom games on Steam, I remember how much I hate these unskippable intro sequences. And there's like 5 developers.
Witness, why you want the goat lady to fuck the other guy? That doesn't seem very holy, Witness.
Look, man, you don't know what the gods are into.
I mean, I think we have some idea at this point.
That's fair.
What? The gods are displeased.
No. I don't believe you.
Got it. Is this a fact? Oh,
What?
got it.
Surely this is a joke.
Don't test me.
Hey, let's hang out.
The end times are looming.
Do, 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 do.
The gods are watching us.
Ezekiel. It's a weird way to spell that name.
Surely this is a joke.
Now I'm gonna save the Syndicate. How are you gonna save it? By murdering people.
The glory of the gods.
Sure.
What? I am still bathed in the glory of the gods. The gods are radiant.
Alright. No, just the only lead I have is that Carmelina knows more about Witness. I wonder how I can clear that out. Maybe through this door somehow. Let's see. That's the murder site. This is
Like this.
Carmelina's
Sure.
apartment. Oh, no, wait. Okay, that's the murder site. This is Danana Gate's hangout. Anything else in here? No. Does this one go? Okay, that's Witness. That one I can't go through, and then this one is the
Really the hell?
entrance. No, it's not. I mean, do I probably need this last potential lead to be cleared up to know what happened? No. Do I want it? Yes. But I don't know. Whoops. How to get it. Not like that, though. That is not how you get it. Maybe I can just go hang out with Carmelina And maybe, like, if I hit max social link, she'll be like, oh, by the way.
That might actually be the case. Usually max social link with anybody will give you a random piece of evidence about somebody else.
And given that I've, like, barely talked to Carmelina...
She was the first person I maxed out the social link on.
I'm shocked.
I figured you would be.
Ironically, I think the first person I maxed out was Yuri, which is very weird,
Like this.
because I hate Yuri.
The investigator is here.
We have achieved perfection. Craft is its own reward.
Got it. I'm glad to be...
This is nonsense. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ah, witness used the bunker for demons.
What?
What?
I can't believe it.
Oh.
Notes. I have no investigation notes. But I can go talk to witness. So let's go talk to witness.
See, it's funny because you're probably going to talk to him and he's going to be like, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's
That'll be it.
100% what he's going to say, but...
But, you know, due diligence.
Due diligence, and also if I go talk to witness, I bet I can go back to Carmelina and maybe max out her social link. So I'm not sure what dictates, like, the come back later thing.
Mm-hmm.
But...
Yeah, I'm not actually sure what the thing on that is.
I don't like that.
I work for our holy masters. There's no demon. You think you're onto something.
Are not the same.
Bye. Thanks, witness. For fucking nothing.
Hey, he's doing his best. It's something.
Is he?
He tried. I mean, if you think about it, he did technically almost successfully assassinate the council.
I mean, sort of, but it didn't work.
I mean, the council's dead.
Yeah, but because of the other conspiracy.
I mean, either of them on their own probably would have worked.
I don't know, that one guy had a gun.
He did.
And he murdered the shit out of the demon.
Yeah, but he also shot the dude.
He did
Dainonagate.
Yeah. Is it Dainonagate or... Because I've just been calling him Dainonagate.
Man, I don't know. I don't know.
You played this video
One of them sounds classier. Yeah, I don't think anybody even says his name over the course of the game.
I don't think anyone does either. Get a drink. As we are approaching 2 hours, do you think the courthouse thing would... Do you think I could finish this game and it not be another hour? Or should we save this for next time?
I don't know, honestly. It's hard to say.
This sounds like we should save the courthouse for next time.
We should maybe save it for next time. Because it can drag a bit. There's a lot to go through in the trial, as you'd expect.
Yeah, let's
Nobody even knows KX is dead yet.
No! Is there a save point, like, in this building?
There should be a save point, like, just outside the courthouse. Like, you walk out of the courthouse room and take a right, and I think it's right in front of you.
Aha, you're right.
Because that's, like, the first one at the start of the game.
That I completely
The one
walked
that you
past
missed
and
the
missed.
first time you played it.
Yeah. Alright. On that bombshell, Join us next time for
trial.
the trial and probably the end of Paradise Killer.
Probably.
I mean, we got no more investigation notes. We just got
That's true.
everything.
Seems like you've
here.
exhausted your leads.
All right. Well, oh no, yeah, we don't have any unsorted evidence either. Everything's all sorted. Everybody's got alibis and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna hit the stop streaming button. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
And we're off.